Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 1, get an attorney. When you or a loved one have been injured by another's negligence, an experienced attorney can make a huge difference. At Rubenstein Law, we will find all of the insurance, make sure your injuries are documented, and work to get you the best result. While each case is different, a well-known insurance company's own study showed people with a lawyer on average got more money. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL.
I was born to live, live to ride, ride to live. I was born to ride. American built, we forever unite. And that's the deal. I was born to ride. Out of Denver to Miami, Daytona, Tallahassee, from the East Coast to the West Side, here in Florida, we were born to ride.
Born to Ride is sponsored in part by Rubenstein Law, 1-800-FL-LEGAL, representing riders since 1988. Offices throughout Florida, 1-800-FL-LEGAL.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 1, get an attorney. When you or a loved one have been injured by another's negligence, an experienced attorney can make a huge difference. At Rubenstein Law, we will find all of the insurance, make sure your injuries are documented, and work to get you the best result. While each case is different, a well-known insurance company's own study showed people with a lawyer on average got more money. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL.
If Instagram is your thing, we're there. We're everywhere. Follow us at #Born to Ride Motorcycle Media, your #1 motorcycle resource.
Thanks for tuning in to Born to Ride TV, the longest running biker TV show in the world. This week, Harley-Davidson's Science of Speed. 0 to 80 in 4.9 seconds. The electric-powered Harley-Davidson Livewire at 110 miles an hour on the drag strip. And the amazing story of Dirty Bird Concepts' John Shope's special surprise custom build featured in Born to Ride magazine that you don't want to miss. All this and more here on Born to Ride.
Hi, this is Evil Knievel, and you're watching Born to Ride.
You know you're not the first, but do you really care? Crystal Harley-Davidson's got the quality pre-owned ride you want for a fraction of the original MSRP. And if you have a trade, we'll pay more for it even if you don't buy from us. Click crystalharley.com.
There are moments in drag racing that happen in the blink of an eye. During these 6-second races at speeds of 200 miles an hour, the functions of the motorcycle and reactions of the rider are what stands between success and failure. No one knows this better than NHRA Pro Stock motorcycle racers Angel Sampé, Andrew Hines, and Eddie Krawick, who are known for their ability to consistently push their bikes and themselves to the limit. In this episode of Science of Speed, we will look into the mental and physical techniques used by top racers and analyze their reaction times and see how focus, consistency, and lightning-fast reflexes wins races. The riders will then test one of the fastest bikes Harley-Davidson has ever made and see how the introduction of EV technology may make the world's fastest riders even faster and could even change the world of drag racing forever. There are few forms of competition more telling than drag racing. Speed is key during the short head-to-head battles. Not just the speed of the motorcycle, but the speed of the person riding it.
For us, it's about repetition and doing the exact same thing. Being a machine is the way we explain it. And if you can't do that, it makes it that much harder to get everything right.
You get that sensory overload of sound and speed and feel and acceleration and G-force. You don't have time to process it. Everything happens so fast on the run. You have 200 miles an hour, under 7 seconds in a quarter mile, and you don't even realize your heart is beating as fast as it is. You make the turn off at the end of the track, you start taking your safety gear off, and then you realize that the adrenaline is coursing through your veins, and you're thinking, what did I just do? But I want to do it again.
Angel's double one of the Christmas tree. Angel grabs her first win in nearly half a decade. Pro-level stop, 688.0 at 196.
So when you make a good pass, you know it right away, because when you're on the starting line, when you drop that clutch, the bike just basically squats down and takes off, goes 0 to 60 in 1 second flat. Travels a quarter mile and hopefully 6.7 seconds at 200 miles an hour. And, you know, it's sometimes, though, it's deceiving because your really fast passes don't feel like you went that fast. It's because you're on the motorcycle, you're one with it, you're not doing anything but tracking straight.
It's a very hard sport to be successful at because there's so many things that can go wrong in such a small amount of time. You know, horse jockeys to NFL football players, there's a certain level of competition that each one of us feels. But in a football game or a NASCAR race, there's so much more time to make up for your mistakes. And in drag racing, there's only 6 seconds for us. And so if I mess up on my reaction time, if I mess up on a shift, there goes the race. You have to be able to deal with that mentally.
When Harley-Davidson first put power to 2 wheels in 1903, it changed how the world moved. Forever. More than a century later, inspired by the pioneering spirit of Harley-Davidson's founders, Serial One has created an e-bike that's designed to change how the world moves. Again.
At Crystal Harley Davidson, if you have bad credit, we say WTF. That's right, WTF. We're willing to finance. So if credit is keeping you from jumping on that dream bike, get to Crystal and get the credit you need to ride today. CrystalHarley.com.
Come get your kicks at JF Kicks Restaurant and Patio Bar. Don't miss Fight Night, the last Tuesday of every month with Born to Ride. Live remote and emceed by Fester Jenkins from Boss Hog Radio. The Rubenstein Law Best Bike of the Night. Live music, great food, giveaways, drink specials, and more. That's JF Kicks, last Tuesday of every month. It's Fight Night. That's JF Kicks Restaurant and Patio Bar. Calling out Brandon, Tampa, Valrico. Yeah, don't miss this Fight Night. Vendors, call now.
Howdy, y'all. I'm Cal Worthington. And this here Corvette is
perfect. You guys are filming, dude. Come on, I got the best thing up here. Come on.
What?
Come on.
Whatever.
I just picked up, guys.
Another mountain bike.
Another mountain bike.
This one's got a motor
Mountain scooter.
This one's got a motor in it, dude.
Oh, dude. What is that? What year?
99 Softail Heritage.
You gonna ride with that fur seat on it?
Yes, bro. Bags and everything.
Absolutely
Sick.
not. No, dude, I want to do a dirty tail. Now they've got Evo. Dude, now they've got Evo parts.
Who's
dude,
gonna build it? You?
I'm gonna try.
All right, dude. We'll see, man.
Oh, I see why Ben wanted us to film.
Right?
Let's hear it, Rob. When are you gonna have this done?
How long does it take Ben? How long does it take Ben? What's it take? 6 months?
3 months.
3 months? All right, I'll do it in 2.
2. All right.
And it's gonna be the painter's fault if it
yeah.
goes past that. It'll be the painter's fault if it goes past that.
We'll see.
So now that we have this documented, a year from now we're gonna replay this for you.
Oh, you'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
You'll see.
We'll see.
Look better than yours.
Did you put the bike on the thing, dude?
Did you see it? You want to see the colors too?
How
So
many
you don't.
miles
You
on
know.
it?
5,000, dude.
What'd you pay for
Check
it?
out these colors.
Let's see.
These colors will be sick.
Hey, so I want to see if he really even has it. He just pulled that picture up off the internet. So you pay. It's a what year is it?
It's a 99.
How many miles?
5,000.
And what'd you pay?
5.
5. That's believable.
With shipping, you
Yeah,
get
yeah.
it here. It was in Vegas, so.
So it's not gonna be rusty or anything.
Oh hell no! It'll be
All right.
clean,
So in
dude.
1 year from today, we're gonna show that to him, and it's gonna have the same.
It's not
fur
gonna be
seat,
a
same
year
fur-
though.
So you're not even gonna ride
let's see
it.
how
You're gonna
prepared he
tear it
is.
right
I
down.
haven't even rode it yet.
You're gonna just tear it down.
Yeah, I'm just tear it down and go from there, dude.
1 year from today, we're gonna post this up, and that bike is gonna look exactly the same.
Same.
Right?
Yep.
All right. I'm going back. Let's go back to
Got
Cal.
this. No faith.
Told
I
you it'd
got
be good.
this.
Rob. Come here, John wants you. He said now, too. Hurry.
Dude, it's been 6 or 7 months or whatever since you bought that
Dude, come on.
I know you're sick of hearing
Come
it,
on.
but are you gonna do anything with that bike?
Yeah, after I get back from my vacation.
What? Are you gonna magically? You haven't
No, I already got a list and everything, and
Ben said you haven't even asked about any parts or nothing.
I've been busy working for you, dog. You know, so. But no, when I get back for sure. I was just busy with other things.
Have you started anything on it yet?
I took a couple things off.
Okay. Why don't you just sell that shit?
No way, dude. No way. Look, you see these?
Why don't you just donate it to me?
How can I not, dude? Come on.
Just donate it to me.
Absolutely not.
So in with HO? Or
Yeah.
Sure.
You wrote it down in your little.
I don't know. You must have saved up your vacations, dude.
I sure did, dude.
6 years.
All right, get back to work. We just want to make sure you're gonna.
No, I'll get it done. You'll see. You'll be amazed.
Anyway, he's not gonna touch that thing,
Bro, we got it. We got it.
So when he's gone, dude, we're gonna tear that whole bike apart.
Yeah.
We're gonna get everything done, and when he gets back, it's gonna be done.
All right. Well,
We've already talked about this.
I'm gonna try to freaking convince him to like give me his keys to his place. So I'll just be like, yeah, I'm gonna watch your place while you're on vacation, dude.
Tell me you're gonna go in there and take girls there.
Right.
Farm animal.
But yeah, no, we'll do it.
You think we're good, right? Well, that's a solid plan.
Yeah, tell him
We just gotta
water his plants or whatever, and just have the keys. And
we just gotta make sure we get the painter on board. The painter is gonna be the big thing that's gonna hold us down.
Yeah.
We can strip that thing. We can cut the neck. We'll get Sideshow to cut the neck real quick.
yeah.
All right.
Cool.
All right.
Let's do it. All right.
All right. Well, you have to do it now. It's on video.
Oh,
It's not on video, didn't happen.
yeah.
Nah, he's been with me, dude, for 9 years, man. This is, I'm super excited about this.
That's awesome. Man. I think it's a great idea.
And you guys don't get no idea because you ain't getting nothing. Get back to work. Sure, this is the place?
Yeah.
Tobias, what do you think? It's a good idea, right?
Oh yeah, I think he's gonna freak out when he comes back from vacation.
Wait
If he comes here first.
You know what we should do is give him a fake bill. Tell him, hey, bro, we redid your bike, but and he'll be like, bro, you guys shouldn't have, and then we'll be like, well, wait a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Here, you owe us 15 G's. What do you think about that, Tobias? Right, print one up and everything.
Okay.
You know he'll be like, okay, can I make payments? There's some.
Oh yeah. Well, let's check this one. This is. Hop on. You see, it's that maroon.
I know. I remember the bike.
That's it.
So pull the truck up some more and lower the bed down. I don't want one of his neighbors thinking we're stealing it. All right. Just pull it up. Oh, look at this. Someone already stole his gas caps.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Maybe that's how far he got started.
Really? Maybe.
Gas caps that he stopped, he was like,
Yeah.
Still got the seat and everything on. He didn't get very far.
Pull up a little farther, Ben. That way we can just wheel it right in. I feel like a repo man right now. Repo man.
For all intents and purposes, I think this shows we're not criminals.
It looks like we're stealing right now. Help me. Sucker. Help me, sucker. What a roach.
He's gonna freak out, dude. I hope he comes here first and he's like, "Oh, somebody stole my bike, guys."
I hope he calls you before he comes back and calls the freaking cops in. He stole it. John, you better end up telling him to come straight to the shop when he gets back from vacation.
Because he'll report it stolen. Yeah, you're right, dude. That's a good idea.
If he comes here, he's gonna freak out.
Yeah, it'll be like Foose's show or whatever, where they have a fake cop and all that. Too bad we don't have a fake cop. You know what I mean?
Right.
Have the cop. You know, I don't even know how we could do that. Forget that idea.
So, some details. How's it going?
We got progress. I got all paint mocked up, ready to go. That's our number one priority because that's what's going to take the longest. So I got it all ready. I got our rear mocked up, swing arm. We got our pipes mocked up, air ride.
Looks good with the pipes on there.
So, well, we'll change those to fishtails later. These are just my mock-up pipes. But yeah, I mean, we're making progress. We're looking to hit that deadline as long as this painter can come through for us.
All right. John told me to come over and make sure you were doing stuff.
Yeah. Finishing up tearing apart this front end, and then I'll be ready to cut the neck.
Let's get a full view of this thing all apart.
Yeah. A lot of progress has been made from Rob's gas caps.
Yeah, don't be milking it, dude.
We're gonna make it. Don't worry.
Don't be milking it.
No leche. No leche.
Full view.
take this to Manny. Yeah. So yeah, everything's drilled and mocked up. Everything's ready to go. Paint. Make sure Manny's super fast with this one. This will be our first Evo Dirty Tail, John. Manny rushed me the tank and the rear fender on this bike for Rob. We got it on primer. We're gonna get it loaded up here in the truck, get it out to Guy's Upholstery, and Guy's gonna get us a custom seat made for Rob's bike, and then I can rush it back to Manny, finish up the paint. I think we're on our time schedule. Probably gonna make it.
So what's next after the seat, Ben?
Yeah, after the seat, we'll get it back to Manny for paint. I'll strip it back down, clean it, re-chrome what I need to chrome, and then final assembly.
Nice.
Getting down that road, dude, they fly away.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you
Never looks good in the videos, but I'm gonna be the first one to fart on it. All right, here we are. Update on Rob's bike. Everything's broken down. I've got the inner and outer primary off. Right down there. We're gonna give it an open belt drive. Pretty sweet for an old school look. Today I'm gonna be doing his neck. I got his fork or his tubes down there. I'm gonna do his neck. Get all that done today. I already got his bars out here. His bars, all internally wired. Internal brake, internal clutch. You'll see the throttle cables, but that's typical unless you do an internal throttle. And then let me show you his tank. Got paint back. Front fender. Pretty bad. Gas tank. EBC. So that's an update. So I'm almost to final assembly, so we're right on schedule. I just need some wheels from SMT and then we'll be good to go. Thanks, guys.
Well, they're just waiting on the paint. And
actually, that paint looked good. They got the fenders done on that bike, and that paint was looking awesome.
Yes, it was.
And that bike was featured in Born to Ride magazine too. So this was just some of the build on the motorcycle that was featured, and I'm not sure quite what month it was of Born to Ride magazine, but it's on there, and it's a beautiful bike. It's a dirty tail. It's just beautiful, and just the guys that build these bikes, the talent that they have
work
is just incredible.
so hard and are so talented.
Yes.
And it's pretty awesome. Speaking of talent, we've got a special guest tonight coming live, and he is coming from a company called Metaldozer.
Yeah.
And what Metaldozer does is they make mics, mic stands, mics, professional microphone stands for bands like Five Finger Death Punch, Prince.
This guy's made some
You name
for
it.
fans you wouldn't imagine. And he's going to be on here in a little bit, and he's going to be explaining about his business, about the bands that he is currently building for, the bands that he has, and probably a lot of his products. If you go and watch the videos of these bands, you're going to go ahead and say, whoa, that's the mic stand that Metaldozer made. And I'm like, yeah, because we have breasts.
We're going to be getting, we don't have them
Not
yet,
We're having them
because
made for
he's
us.
making them
Custom
for us.
and we really thank him for it.
Yes, I am so excited because he's making these for us. These awesome ones that we saw that our friends at Twisted Minds Incorporated had. Jasper, he really had some cool mic knuckles. They're called mic knuckles. They're made by Metaldozer, and he's made them for Piercy's.
Rat.
Yes.
Yeah, he made them for Rat too, the brass knuckles.
Mike Knuckles.
Mike Knuckles. Yeah,
They look like brass knuckles.
Well, they're just cool because when you have your microphone, you got the knuckles on them. It just looks really cool. Like I said, our friend Jasper has them from Twisted Minds Incorporated.
And I saw them and I love them.
This one lost her mind.
All
this
5
lost
feet
her
4
mind.
of me, 110 pounds,
lost her
has
mind.
to have it because it will look so cool.
Yes.
I'm talking on the mic and to have that. So I'm really stoked about it.
I know, we both are.
Yeah.
We have those mics and I can use it too. And I'm looking forward to it, and it was just a really interesting product, and this gentleman's making a nice custom set for us.
Yeah, and he's just finished making a few mic stands. I was looking on his page today, and he's got a few really, really cool mic stands up on his page today.
Yes.
And I wanted to say the one that he made for Prince, you would know right away because it's the symbol that Prince used. What was that symbol again?
It's just whatever he changed his name to.
It was a heterosexual, no, a non-sexual. I don't even know.
Prince was Prince.
Yeah, who
That's
knows?
the only way you could explain it. Prince was Prince, and what he did, and he did it well.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's the gentleman that we have coming on our show from Metaldozer. His name is Jason, and we're so excited to have him on, and especially really excited once he gets to make my mic knuckles. Y'all are going to get to see them, and it's pretty cool. I'm telling you, we're going to have a lot of our musician friends giving him a call, hopefully. Trying to get some things made. But I see he's in the green room. So give us a thumbs up if you're ready to go.
You ready down there?
All right, Jason, he's ready to go. Let's bring him on. Hey, Jason, how you doing?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Good deal.
Good.
Yeah, and everybody that's out there watching, please give us some comments. We know Facebook has been restricting our views a little bit, so we need to hear comments from you guys out there to know that you guys are watching out there.
Now, tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us what really made you want to do this. Are you an artist by nature, or is this just something that you decided to do because you have an interest in it?
Okay. I started out with original bands. I moved to Atlanta from Kentucky. I was in a small town there. And I moved to Atlanta and I joined a cover band after the original band didn't work out. And started playing out, and I just hated all the crappy pieces of junk that you bought at the music store. So I'm a machinist by trade, and I just decided to make my own. And I did that, and I used it for years, and then I was able to meet one of my idols, James LaBrie, with Dream Theater backstage, and I just told him I'd make him one for free, and did that. And at the time I started a MySpace page, I thought, well, maybe nobody else does this, maybe I could just do this. And it was a slow burn. It took years and years, but then finally people started finding me on MySpace, and I was able to start a website, and then word of mouth, and it just took off.
If you don't mind me asking, just about how long do you think it took you, so people out there that are starting up businesses might get an idea?
I lost a lot of money doing it. Because it's such a new subject, it just took. I mean, I got Marilyn Manson pretty much out of the gate because a guy found me through MySpace, I think, or the website. But even still, it took, I don't know, 5-6 years before I started doing anything substantial.
And that seemed like probably 10 years actually while you're waiting.
Especially when you pull it now.
You're making them for dirt cheap because you don't have a name, and you just want to work with people. So
yeah, we know that.
Yes.
I lost a lot of money, but it was worth it.
Now, what is your most famous one that you've done that, if somebody saw it, they'd be like, oh, I know exactly what mic stand you're talking about?
The Prince one's the most famous. I made 4 for him, I believe.
And how long did those take you to make?
I mean, he wanted them rush. I did the first 2 really, really quickly, probably 3 or 4 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did the whole design and everything, was that his idea, or did you help him with that?
Well, I didn't talk to the guy, but he basically sent his people, and he said, we just want every bell and whistle, everything that you do on this mic stand. So I did it. He loved it and ordered 2 more, and then he just ordered a bunch of other stuff.
Wow.
That's pretty cool. I worked way back when I was younger.
Yeah.
In the I've always been in the music industry, and
Cool.
I worked in the nightclub industry in Miami, and we were filming a Prince movie. And we had Prince there, and I know what you mean about having his people work with you instead of actually speaking to you.
Didn't he have like a no eye contact?
Yeah, there
order?
was part no eye contact in the rider. And
Yeah, you can't speak to him. You don't make eye contact.
those are difficult artists to work with because you want to.
Just being so controlling and so hard on people, but I was really pleased when they came back and said, "Hey, he loves your stuff. He wants more and more." Yeah,
because that's a huge compliment coming from somebody that doesn't give compliments.
It was really nice.
When you get something like that, that's definitely something else.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what other ones have you done? Like, I've seen like all kinds of crazy ones. Like,
Yeah,
like
you
Korn.
have quite a bit of
I
names.
did Corns, actually.
Didn't, but still, I'm sure you've done one probably about 12 times better than that.
Well, I like to think so, but there's 2 really famous ones that I didn't do: is Corns and 5 Finger Death Punch.
Really?
But those are kind of more just heavy works of art that they're not movable.
Mm-hmm.
My stuff's more usable. You can walk around the stage with it and stuff like that. I mean, I'm really proud of the Dream Theater stuff I've done. I do 2 for them every tour, and I've really gotten into 3D printing. I don't know if you saw just the one I just posted. It's this.
You just posted a beautiful gold piece I saw.
Yeah, it's a Loki from Avengers scepter. This guy wanted, and so I 3D printed the whole end of it, and then I made the rest of everything else. And had some Nordic symbols on the base. It was really cool.
How do you do that?
Yeah. You gotta have some artistic qualities to be able to do
The craftsmanship is unbelievable.
I couldn't do it.
Well, I think the reason I like to think that the reason I've been able to find success in this is that I was willing to fail, but also I'm a machinist and I'm a singer, so I kind of know what feels right on stage. I know what looks right and how. I don't want something that's just going to sit there. I'd rather make something that you can walk around with, and
So you're more of a functionality type person when it comes to equipment. Because I know even with photography stuff, I've bought stands and stuff that's lasted me, 1 gig?
Yeah.
And it broke. It broke. Camera practically fell off of it, things like that. So I can understand being somebody that needs equipment like this, wanting a piece of quality equipment that's their own, that could also be functional at the same time. And that's hard to do. Like you were saying for Korn, I've seen that one. It's a beautiful piece, but you're right, it's more architectural than functional.
Yeah.
Probably weighs about 100 pounds.
That's why, yeah.
Yeah.
You have to need a dolly to bring it around.
It's funny because that's cast aluminum, and from what I've been told, they have to make a whole false stage up so he can rest it and rock it. So anytime you see Korn, they're performing on a whole fake stage. Well, not fake stage, but it's a riser stage, just so he can have that mic stand sitting there so he can rock it back and forth. It's kind of cool. Yeah.
It is, but functionality makes it a little bit better, though.
Yeah, like what you're designing, like what you've made for
Prince.
No, Piercy.
For Rat.
For the Mike Knuckles that we have asked
Stephen
you to
Piercy,
make for
right?
us.
Yeah.
Those are very functional.
Yes.
And I can't wait to have those and watch those and show everybody.
Yeah, definitely.
Really cool.
How did you come up with that idea?
He found me on Google, I guess, and I'd been making the knuckles for Marilyn Manson, the spiky black ones, and so Piercy called me and he said, "I'm sending you some ideas," and he sent me this little napkin. It had a sketch on it, and it was pretty. It got a point across, and I just kind of took it and did my own thing with it, which is what he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And I just kind of made it more cool and more, I guess, feasible. And so I made like 3 different designs, and he really latched on to one. And he just kind of he sells some of them, but he more or less just gives them away to his friends and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, like Sebastian Bach uses them.
That's a cool gift.
That's
a cool gift.
You can give me one.
I was going
baby.
to say, I don't blame the man. That's a cool gift.
As a matter of fact, pay the man.
Yeah, exactly. That's cool. And here's some brass knuckles for your microphone. Yeah, okay, I love them.
You need to get with Jason. And
Yeah,
Jason
no
for my
joke.
mic knuckles.
Because that, I'll tell you right now, that's a gift that keeps right on giving with something like that. Now, do you have any new projects that's coming up?
Or I was going to ask
you. I'm sorry.
You don't have to mention the name because I know in this business you have to leave names out. But what would be like what you would consider, besides prints, one of your most creative artistic designs that you've made?
Yeah.
I would say definitely the Dream Theater one. The one with it's the skull and the robot hand. That was printed too. I really love those. But he was like when I was 16 in 1991. He was the guy. I was like in love with Dream Theater, and I never thought I'd work with him. And then, I made him 1 or 2 for free, and then that took off. But he really challenges me. He's really cool in that, like, he'll send me the idea of the next album. He's like, "Hey, we got this album coming out, and what do you think we could do?" And I'm free to just do my own thing with it, which is really fun. I really enjoy it when artists trust me with that. And so that last tour, they did 2 albums. Kind of was like an infinity stand, and then the other one was off the new album, which was the skull with the robot hand. I love that kind of stuff. I've done, skull bases and lights coming up and all kinds of stuff, LEDs and strobes, and
you
really
have really unique things.
Yeah.
In your shop when you
Yeah,
sit around and just think, and create stuff.
Yeah, because you got to computer design all that into the computer for you to be able to get that to be able to produce it. So
some of it, a lot of it I make by hand, but yes.
Are you self-taught?
I did an apprenticeship for machining way back when I was about 20. Yeah.
Because I figured.
So you've been doing this a majority of your life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing this for 25 years. Yeah.
Wow.
Good thing you like it.
I do. I got my own shop now, and it's really cool because I might weld one day, I might machine one day, I might fabricate something one day, I might just put a mic stand together one day. I love what I get to do right now.
You're your own boss. You're making what you love.
Mm-hmm.
You're meeting unique and really creative, artistic people. You are living, Jason, the dream.
You're living the dream.
I'm blessed. I'm very thankful.
Especially when you can make enough money to support yourself, being able to do something you enjoy.
Yeah, just barely.
Yeah, I know. We're small business operators too. We understand.
Speaking of that, if people watching were interested, how would they get in touch with you?
Metaldozer.com. METALDOZER. Well, there it is. .com.
Okay.
So what if that says right on the screen? Just add a .com on the other side of that.
Metaldozer.com, and we will put those links up for you also.
On your website, you also have full descriptions of what you have in stock and in inventory, right?
I actually don't stock I stock very little stuff. Everything's pretty much custom.
So anybody that had any ideas for something that they wanted to do
would get
would
with
just
you
have to
and-
get with you, and they could bounce ideas off of you to be able to have something that's unique for the band, for just by talking to you and being able to sketch it with crayons on a napkin or whatever.
Yeah. I get a lot of that, and a lot of times, like, that's my Instagram too, the Metaldozer, and that's updated completely. And I'll usually just tell people, hey, grab a couple of screenshots of what you like, and then just send that to me. And it's really easy. Hey, I want this bass. I want my logo to be like this here and this color, and it's really easy now because I've done so much of it that I can shoot a price over, and it's pretty quick.
Do you find that you're getting, just a general question, that you're doing better with Instagram or Facebook?
I don't know, probably about the same.
About the same?
Okay. But I don't really push the Facebook as much. I push the Instagram a little bit more, just because it's quick. It's all photos. It's,
Yeah, I like that. You could just put the photos up and a quick caption if you want, or just put the photo and it's self-explanatory.
Oh yeah, now you can put up all the pictures of all of your art that's on there, because really what you're doing is art.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
It is. You're welcome, because it's the truth.
You are an artist.
If you're designing something in your head and you're putting it through the computer system and you're designing something that's unique for an individual band or whatnot, you're an artist.
Yeah.
You're a metal artist.
People like me, we got an F when it was drawing stick people.
Figures. I did Birdhouse.
Well, I can't draw. That's for sure.
But at least you can make more than a birdhouse.
Yeah.
So you make mic stands, you make the mic holder, like what I've asked for.
Yeah.
What else do you do?
You said he was doing lights too. You said that you had a lot of LEDs that you were doing too with some of your equipment.
Yeah. But actually, I rent a shop from a place that does like these big shot peening machines. So it's kind of like they shot peen these turbine blades. So I do that. And then I'm really getting into a lot of work for the AV industry, make these carts, these aluminum carts, they're custom. That's on my Facebook, Metaldozer AV. And it's also on my website too, but that's something that's another little niche that I found because Atlanta's like the new Hollywood. And so there's lots of people here wanting what I do. So it's really cool. It's really nice. It's a good crowd.
So Atlanta's the up and booming, up and coming trend setting thing, you think now?
Yeah, definitely.
The new hub for all the artists?
Hey, I don't mind.
Yeah, everybody says that. Atlanta.
Yeah, good. You're closer to us.
That's true. Yeah, because we're right in Florida.
Yeah, we can just
For
hop
some
that,
reason, I'm
that
thinking you're out
line.
of New York. I don't know why.
Where are you in Florida?
We're in Citrus County.
Citrus County, Florida.
I don't know where that is.
It's basically 80 miles north of Tampa.
Oh, okay. That's way down.
On the west coast.
Yeah.
Of Florida.
I got tribute bands too, so I just played at right outside of Destin.
Okay.
Okay.
I know where Dustin is.
Yeah, it's up in Panhandle.
Yeah, because what was the Roscoe's Chili Cook-Off?
Yeah.
That was just happened.
Roscoe's
Those
Chili
chili
Challenge. Do you know about that?
No.
Oh, that was a great thing that just happened up in Lakeland.
Yeah, that's quite the biker paradise.
Well, I got a Def Leppard tribute. I got a Van Halen tribute. If you got
Well, tell us about that.
Yeah.
It's really cool with the Def Leppard tribute. I've been doing that for a long time. But I just made Joe Elliott's mic stand, the singer. So it's kind of cool that I'm in a tribute band and I made the mic stand for the tribute band. But I'm supposed to be making more stands for them, but everything got put on hold. So, and then the Van Halen, I was set up the week after the shutdown in March. I was supposed to meet David Lee Roth to talk to him about a mic stand, and he's my idol. So, That hurt really bad to not be able to play.
Oh, I know. It's the same thing down here in Florida, and it's just getting worse.
Yeah. Because Georgia, I'm playing every weekend. I have gigs every weekend right now.
Good for you. I'm glad to hear
That's
that.
wonderful. They're starting to again down here. You know,
Yeah,
they're starting to get the gigs and stuff like that down here again, which is nice. A lot of outdoor venues on private property have been the big one. Like down in Daytona, the Cackleberry was one because that's off the beaten path.
Yeah.
You know,
it's private.
It's private, and you can have a lot of the bands in there. And everything else.
Crossroads. A lot of places like that
Yeah.
that are big places. Private are having their
Outdoor
big facilities.
Do you guys remember the world's longest chopper about, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago? It was like this just huge monstrosity, like 30 foot long.
Probably, if I saw a picture of it, there's gobs of those crazy bikes like that.
He was part of that. Him and his friends built that. They were in the Guinness Book of World Records. It was really cool.
Wow.
He rode every day. I rode for a while.
I think I've seen it. Is that the one on the front of the forks? He has all like it looks like shock absorbers all down the front of the forks this way. There's crazy.
The forks were just almost straight. It was just this big welded aluminum triangle, and then it came down, and then it was just like this all the way across.
Wow,
it was crazy.
Now to get a hold of you, it's metaldozer.com. Now, also, what's your phone number for your office so you can give that to our fans?
Do you have an office number or no?
It's just my cell. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to get that out?
Yeah, it's 404-401-6380.
And you're located out of Georgia, you said, right?
Yeah, Atlanta.
And you ship to anywhere.
Oh yeah, I've shipped 5 or 6 different continents.
Yeah, so let's say I have a friend of mine that has a band that they want to put their logo on there. All they would have to do is get a hold of you with the ideas that they want for their type of mic stand, and then go over everything with you. Now
That's basically what I did. I looked you up and found you and asked you for what I wanted, and you're telling me you're able to do it. So I'm really excited.
And
I'm getting ready to do one for this new band called, I think they're out of Florida, called Bloody Stool. I couldn't believe it, but it's a shotgun going into the guy's mouth. That's where the mic sits, right there.
Oh my God!
I can't believe it, but it's going to be cool as hell.
Hey, if the money's good,
yeah,
and looks cool,
don't ask any questions.
Don't ask, don't tell. They
Yeah,
want to
exactly.
be. They want to be Bloody Stool, and their money's good, and their mic stand looks awesome.
The logo on the front, Bloody Stool. I couldn't believe it, but you know, it's whatever.
It's catchy.
That definitely is.
I'm sorry, but that just made my night hearing a band name Bloody.
I wanted a band, and I wanted to name it Bicycles Without Seats. That
all one band.
But, you know, I laughed at first, but then you think about it, and if somebody came up to you and you've never heard the band Queen, and you said, "I'm going to name my band Queen," you would laugh.
Nice.
Kiss, you would laugh.
Yeah.
So,
exactly.
Yeah, but look,
So you never know. Bloody Stool could be the next.
It could be.
Number one song by Bloody Stool, Spell the Pain.
There you go.
Well, I want to say it has been great having you on our show. This has just been great. Now, again, it's metaldozer.com to get a hold of you. Yep, right there it says it. Just add a .com to the end of that. And again, what is your phone number for our fans?
404-401-6380.
And you heard it, everyone,
You
live.
heard it right from the band.
From Jason.
Now, if you have any special microphone needs, you're a budding band out there, and you want to have a cool mic stand to set an impression,
You need to get in touch with this man right here.
He's a true artist, a true gentleman, and he'll make you what you want.
Yes, he will.
And you're reasonable, too.
Very.
And you're reasonable pricing-wise, because a lot of custom stuff could be pricey, and you're reasonable, and that's really good.
Yes, it is. Thank God.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Well, thank you.
Excited.
Well, thank you so much for being on our show. We
Yes,
truly
it's been a
appreciate
pleasure
it,
meeting you,
and
Jason.
I'm looking forward to the knuckles.
Yeah, we're looking forward to the Knuckles. and we'll get with you a little bit later on this evening.
All right. Thank you.
Good one. And
Well,
thank you
so
again.
much for coming on our show.
Have a good one.
You too, brother.
Bye-bye.
Now, what did you think about that?
Now, wasn't that cool, everybody? Let me tell you.
Now, just look at this man's made Prince's mic stands, not just one, but 3, and the guy liked them. I mean, Prince
doesn't like anyone,
doesn't like
really.
he doesn't like anything, and he liked his work. And I'll tell you right now, that is incredible. That is truly, really good. And I'm telling you, I can't wait to get the Knuckles.
I know. I'm so excited. I've seen some of his work. It is
Beautiful.
fantastic. You should go right now.
I mean, you got
get on that Facebook
Def
page.
Leppard,
Look it
Rat,
up.
Prince. I mean, his repertoire of name.
And that's nothing compared to the list. It's like unbelievable.
Yes, and he makes functional equipment that's sturdy, that lasts. too.
Exactly. So you need to give it a whirl,
Don't have to have a
everybody.
100-pound mic stand like what's his name, Jonathan Davis does. But hey, you can have all of that, and you could just go ahead and enjoy it.
Yeah, and you definitely keep talking.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, everybody. I was doing something.
Well, we're going to be actually loading up here in a little bit. We're going to try
We're trying to.
We're going to try to play the video.
If I
of
can
us,
get
we
it to
get
work.
If we get to work, we're going to try to play the video of
The
us.
live stream doesn't want to work very
Yeah, we're
easily
almost there.
for you.
Keep going. And what we're going to try to do is play our roller coaster ride. See that we went out, we were able to scoot out of here for a little while and go
Tell
to
them
Busch
about what
Gardens.
we did.
And we were able to ride every single roller coaster in Busch Gardens, and we were able to video it. I got this cool little thing for my GoPro. Almost there. Got this cool little thing for my GoPro that attaches to my wrist like a watch. And then I was able to take my GoPro, put it on my wrist, and then we were able to have the roller coaster rides. And I just sit there, did one of these with it, and oh my God, it's incredible.
Yeah.
And then you got Heather back here with her.
It's the
You got Heather back here with her little phone in her hand trying to do the whole thing.
And
then-
I did. I got it. So you guys are going to
Screaming.
see it and hear me screaming. So if you guys are ready, let's give you some show. You ready?
Yep.
Heather Show, along with Lexi and Kayla. That's right. We're all here. We're getting ready to go hit Busch Gardens for the day. We got the whole family here, and we're going to go have some fun.
Look how happy this one is. She's almost smiling.
Almost smiling.
Yeah.
Almost. Anyways, we're getting ready to go have a great time. It's family day, and a family that goes out and has fun together stays together.
Roller coasters together.
That's right. Rides roller coasters together, has fun together. Right, Lexi? Yeah. See how excited she is?
That's right.
My back hurts. Stop making fun of me.
We're not making fun of you. We love you. All right, everybody. Ready to go? Toodles. Let's go. I'm sorry, baby. God damn.
Here we go. Okay, ready? Okay, ready? It's the scary part. Jeez. Did you like that, Kayla?
Yeah.
Isn't that awesome?
Oh my God, yeah.
You're not gonna lose him? Okay. Are you kidding me? Whoa. Jeez. Oh, well, this one's fast. This one, we have the best part. This is the best. You can't get any better than where we are on this roller coaster. Totally awesome.
Awesome.
Damn. Here we go. Ready, Kayla? Whoa. Told you, this roller coaster's fast. Wow.
Yeah, bug.
Awesome.
That awesome.
Yeah.
That roller coaster was 2 minutes and 12 seconds.
I like it.
Oh yeah.
We all survived.
We all survived.
Oh shit! Woo shit! Hold on, Lexi. Woo, Lexi!
You're so lucky right now. So lucky.
Where are they?
I got him.
Oh shit!
I stepped on them bitches.
Whoa! Woo! Woo!
That one hurts my back.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining
watching the
us.
show.
Yes, thank you for staying with us and staying a few minutes overboard tonight.
Yeah, we want to show the video of the roller coaster.
We wanted to show you some of it. We didn't get you guys to see it all, so please check that out on our YouTube channel. See that video, Busch Gardens, amazing footage from the GoPro that John got, just
And-
amazing, and me with my phone.
And watch it to the end, because at the end
There's something special.
Yeah, we get to
that
see it.
not many people get to see.
And watching to the end, because we were able to get some footage from Busch Gardens that they only give the media, so we're able to put one thing up there. That watch that video to the end, because something at the end is pretty amazing. You'll like it.
Yes, you will. And thank you so much for watching our show and
Remember,
joining
like and
us.
subscribe.
That's right. And hopefully soon I'll have my new Mike Knuckles to show you from Jason at Metaldozer.
Yes.
And you guys will get to see that. And everybody's going to want to order some. So hopefully we'll get that guy, got a ton of business get going in there. More than he's already got.
Yeah.
All right, then.
Well, everybody, thank you so much for watching the show. Remember, keep it shiny side up, rubber side down. Please like and subscribe. Smash that button on YouTube. Watch the rest of that video on YouTube. It's there, plus 335 more. Also, you can go to our YouTube page, our Facebook page, and go ahead and see what new content that we're bringing out there. And you could go to our Dirty South page, fan-based page, and you can go ahead and enjoy that also. We have a couple different platforms that we use. And again, thank you so much for spending time with us this evening.
We love you all. Means a lot to us. And you all have a great week.
Deuces.